Hey, what's up guys? It's back here with another video, and in today's video we will be playing Polyfrogs. This is from a video I saw on E3's channel. He had two guests on his channel that made this deck, I'm pretty sure. I think it's Callum and Beaky. I don't know if I pronounced Beaky right, but that's what it looks like. But let's talk about this cool deck that I haven't seen before. They kind of combined Hero Frog with Dream Frogs, because Dream Frogs, we haven't played that on the channel yet, but Dream Frogs is just like pretty much frogs with a tree with a fish board plus pots of avarices. So yeah, I know in the past the frog episodes or the frog videos haven't gone as well, but I'm sure today will be the difference maker. I've gotten better with frogs, and I'm sure that this will go amazingly. This deck just looks awesome. I mean, we're playing a lot of cards that I love. We're playing Avarice. Every time this card gets resolved against me, I'm just like, wow, this card's so broken. And then, you know, you got cards like Salvage. This card feels broken when it's not a brick. Like, they both can be bricks, but they both feel broken. So we're maxed out on 6 of broken cards. Then we got Miracle Fusion. And we're playing the King of the Swamp plus Poly, which I saw in the Hero Slop, like Hero Fusion deck. And that deck's like so fun, because it's just like plussing and then going into cards like Ab-Zero, which are like probably the best card in the format. Ab-Zero is like probably the one monster in the format that just feels so strong and doesn't require too much setup. You know, we're playing Future Fusion, we got the Substitute, of course, we got some dupes, you know, we got Gores, and we got our little hero package with these 4. We're playing 2 Death Frog. I don't really know why we're on 2 Death Frog, but maybe I'll find out in the video. Maybe it's just good for game shots. Kind of like Forks. This deck's a lot like Forks, except for the fact that we're not on 3 Reckless Greed. And then our sideboard is basically just a smoke screen, which is really cool. You just side into all of this stuff in like game 2 and 3. And then you're kind of just playing Dream Frogs. You're not even playing Polyfrogs. So yeah, I can't wait to have some fun with this deck. This deck looks awesome. And I'll see y'all in the games. Let's do it. Alright guys, we're here with game number 1. We're against Extra Power. He's kind of low rating, but that's all fine. Let's go rock. I like this guy's profile picture. I've never seen this before. This might not even be a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Or it's probably like a normal monster, but cool artwork. I really like it. I'm gonna try doing no sounds today in the video. I think it might just run a little better. But yeah, opening hand is kind of nuts. We got King of the Swamp for Poly, we got Stratos, we got Reinforcement. I'm thinking just Stratos for Mallet. And then next turn we could go for Ocean if we want. I don't see a reason to really do more than this. Let's just pass. We could go into Ab-Zero, that's obvious, but I think we hold off on it and see what the opponent's got. Okay, we got a Lure of Darkness. He's thinking on the Banish. Extra Power, what you got? You playing Black Wings or what? I've never seen someone think this long about a Lure Banish. Okay, we're playing against Gravekeeper's Descendant. Very interesting. He's going to set a card, set a back row, and pass. Alright, standby main. Let's go Declare, and then we'll search for Poly. And then we can go... We could go Fishborg plus Malicious to make a Ab-Zero, or we could Rhoda for Ocean. No, let's just do that play. That play looks decent to me. Hopefully he didn't have a response. I didn't really wait. One hero plus 1 water. Alright, he says it's good. I think that's like a spy. I don't really think I should commit anymore. All other synchro materials must be water. I wonder what we're supposed to do with Mali. I'm trying to see if there's anything extra we could do. Nah, let's just attack. We could have... Maybe there's some way... Okay. He's gonna mill 3, bad mills, and we'll attack for 18. I think we Rota now to search for Ocean. Ocean's our only target, right? Yeah. And then, yeah, I think we go Ocean. Yeah, maybe we should have normaled it. I thought it was kind of going to be a spy, though, but we get Reiko instead, and Reiko Mill Solemn. Okay. Rescue Cat effect. Let's see what we're playing against. This guy, it kind of looks like a mishmash of stuff. Okay, 1 Air Bellum and a Dark Panther. It's gonna synchro. We have salvage, so we're still in a good spot. Alright. Goyo, special summon Chaos Sorcerer. Is he gonna banish one of our cards? We can do a lot here. We can like attack over this, special summon, like attack over his Sork, then Sork his Goyo Guardian. We have a ton of plays. Okay, he decides to banish the Stratos. And he's gonna hit over the guy for 13. Alright, draw. That's a useless draw, sadly. Okay. Let's think about what we want to do. Because we have Blaze. We could discard for this as well, so this isn't completely dead. Yeah, let's go salvage. Sorry, I had to make a small cut right there. We're back there. We just got our salvage targets. Let's go declare this to get out another poly. Then we can go... We could go banish Mali. Summon Mali from deck. Then we can go poly to fuse the Mali and the fish board. Let's see if he says poly is good. Wow. Now we gotta think. Yeah, we're gonna go for this. Attack over the guy. Okay, he's thinking. He might have a deep prison or something. Viewing extra deck. What could he be looking at extra deck for? Okay, deep prison. I kind of expect that. That's fine. Obviously, we had to get rid of it. He just didn't want us to have it on our side. It would have just been an extra monster for us. Yeah, and then I don't believe we have anything else to do. We kind of don't have our water package, so the fish board is kind of just rotting in grave. That's both of our polys down too. Maybe we jumped the gun on those? I don't know. Alright. He's viewing extra deck a lot. That's a little scary. I mean, he's already used a cat play. Like, maybe he has a, maybe he has a plague in hand. That's what my brain is thinking. Okay, set to pass. Okay, okay. Let's see what we got. Ooh, we drew into flip-flop frog. Flip-flop frog is interesting. It doesn't really do much right now, though. Let's just attack over the face down. It's Raiko. Just gonna get rid of my guy. Completely fine by me. It's gonna destroy both of his. Okay. And then we can just set and pass. I'm feeling like we're doing really well in this match. Like, we still got our whole frog package. I'm completely fine with losing Ab-Zero there, too. We still got Miracle Fusions. Like, we have a ton of grind game. Alright, set one. Does this have to be face up? And this card's so that you can turn monsters. They do not have to be face up. I didn't think so, but... Alright, standby main. Let's do this. Except Frog the Jam. I wonder why these cards say that. Like, would Frog the Jam have been so OP if it were a frog monster? Okay. Okay, so let's do... We can't do Stratos, he got rid of it, but we can do Ocean. We can do Swamp. Does Swamp do anything? I don't think Swamp does anything. We can do Ab-Zero, Ab-Zero, Ocean, and Fishboard. I don't want to do Mally because there's no reason to draw it. Okay, that's interesting. Oh. That's fine. That doesn't matter to me at all. I was gonna heavy. Maybe I should still heavy? I kind of want to make sure this Ocean sticks. He should get rid of my King of the Swamp. Yeah, he's going to pit back at the King, which makes sense. Kind of rough draws. Didn't really help us. We want a heavy one? I don't really want a heavy one. Let's just put this in face down. Let's go E-Call. Let's E-Call for the Ocean. Let's summon. Hopefully it's not torrential. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Deprison is fine. Like, if he never sets another back row, that's fine. The heavy will have done its job at that point. This guy's deck is weird, though. We've seen Descendant, we've seen Rescue Cat, we've seen Raikos, we've seen Chaos Sork, we've seen Neospatian Dark Panther. Alright. That doesn't do much for me if you control no monsters. Well, I mean, that works. We're using 2 cards to get out a Death Frog, but that's fine. Hopefully no gores. If he gores, I surrender here. He'll probably set Singin if he draws it. I mean, he already has Singin, but okay. Cold Wave. I don't know why he's doing that. Wow, we drew into a good card too. Maybe we just shouldn't attack. Yeah, let's just wait. Let's just not attack, because we know that's singing. Like, we know that's singing, so let's just wait. Yeah. I don't know why he cold waved. Very interesting. We didn't have enough monsters for Pot of Avarice either way. Alright, draw 2. Are we gonna get Caius here? Right, flip Singing. Summon Airbellum. Okay. Go for Brio. What's he gonna search? This puts us to 4 monsters. We need 1 more. Did he not search? It's mandatory. Yeah. I was wondering why he didn't search anyway. That's fine. Alright, Summoner Monk. Set 1. Standby man. Maybe we just set this, make him discard a card. If it goes to the grave, that's even better. Okay, sets, gets rid of his Mirror Force. So that means it's probably chainable. Alright, pitch another card. If we're not dead this turn, we might be able to win. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's insane. We might be dead here at 39. That's exactly lethal. Let's see if he synchros. Maybe he synchros. What's he gonna do? Yeah, he's just gonna attack. Let's see what we would have drew. Dude Frog. Okay. Alright. So we're playing against whatever this is. Does this make me want to side into stuff? I mean... Let's just try to run our deck, but let's take out... Let's put in, like, Torrential or a... What do I think isn't good in this matchup? Let's put in, like, a Torrential for, like, a Des Frog. See how that does. I want to, like, we could side into all this, but I kind of want to do that in a, in like a game 3 where I'm going second. I think that would be better. Since I'm going first, let's just try to side into 1 card. I didn't think we were doing really that bad that game. He kind of just... He saw the cards that made him win. Like, he ended up getting the Singin that searched him the Summoner Monk that summoned the Rescue Cat after the Avarice. And then that's what his deck's trying to do, is like Summoner Monk Avarice plus Cat. That's the main win con for that deck, I imagine. Game 3, if we get to game 3, I'll definitely side most of these though. But like, I don't know if I even want D-Prison against a Reiko deck. It seems kind of weird. Like, it's not bad, but definitely seems a little weird. I thought Flip Flop Frog actually did pretty well. I feel like Uni Frog might do well. He had a lot of back row. I'm running out of stuff to talk about because this guy is taking a while to slide. We didn't see like any of our frog monsters though. That was a bit weird. Like, we drew Flip Flop and then nothing else. We drew all like heroes. And we drew 1 Fishpork. Fishpork is useless if you don't see your waters. Because, like, it would be cool if Fishborg and Malicious could combine, but this card says you, all other materials must be water. That's, like, the important part. But we got to fusion summon a couple times. That's all that matters, really. It is Polyfrogs, after all. Alright, we opened our 1 Dust Frog, of course. Once Dueling Book stops lagging, we'll draw our 6th card. Oh, Dueling Book, how you do this to me all the time. I'll be back in a sec when the game comes back. Back. It finally loaded my card. No problem, brother. He said PC crashed. So we could go for sub and then send something, or we could just go for swap. Like, we have salvage anyway. Let's just go for swap. Swap, send Treeborn, bounce to hand, set Torrential. Actually, Torrential might have been a bad set because we kind of want the Treeborn to come back. But that's fine. I'm sure that's fine. Oh, don't tell me this is gonna happen. Don't tell me he's AFK now. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright. Okay, he has the MST either way. Doesn't matter. It's kind of good for us, honestly. Oh, maybe it's not good. I buy 2 cards in my hand. Oh, that's awesome. Open up the 2 of. And by the 2 of, I mean Summoner Monk or Cat is usually just this whole combo. So we're getting 2 cards discarded. Hopefully it hits both of my waters. That would be kind of nuts. But it's probably going to hit my salvage. Or poly. Come on, hit the Dust Frog. Oh, there goes salvage. He landed on a 1 and hit the 2nd card. I don't know how that works. What is the die for? Okay, substitutes. See, look at that. He hit the 2 cards I did not want him to hit. Is that not insane? He hit sub and the salvage. I was like, this card's fine. Swap Frog is fine. It's not salvage. And he hit the salvage. He's incredible. I can't be upset if we lose off though. That's literally just unlucky. I guess if we sided in a traps, maybe it would have been better. Alright. Standby man. Oh, that's just a terrible draw. My bad. Let's get this thing. Let's get this thing. Let's do this. Let's go for send water. What's he gonna do? Okay. He is Soloming the Swap Frog. I can't say that that's a good play. Unless he has a way to Avarice or something. Oh, he's removing a token. One of our Gorz things is gonna stick. Okay. 14. Get rid of the Gorz. Set 1, set 2. Alright. We'll get this guy out. If we had a hero, oh my, we could do some stuff. Let's see. Let's just try to future fusion. I mean, we know he doesn't have MST, so let's just do this. 1 hero plus a water. What are these? And now let's think. Can we do anything? We could tribute this. No, we could just go for Mally though. Yeah, this is actually not bad. And then we could just fusion these for Ab-Zero. Let's attack over this first. Hit him for 21. That's a lot of life. Okay, I don't know why he's targeting my poly. Yeah, it shouldn't be on the field, but I don't know why he's targeting it. Alright, let's hit his Raikou. That surely is. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Mills nothing. Pretty good mills for us, actually. Obviously, we can't bring back Treeborn now, so if he has a way to out this token, it's going to be pretty bad. Okay, Sidro. This is like worst case scenario for us, I'm pretty sure. Is that game? 6? No, that's not game. It's almost. 14. We have to draw something good this turn. 13. We have to draw something good. We can't brain control. Yeah, that's a bit rough. Maybe I should have just attacked first with the other one. That is a good draw. That's actually a really good draw. Alright, let's banish the Mally. And the swap. We can just banish the Ab-Zero. That's fine. If it ever lets me. There we go. If it's bottomless, we lose. I think we just sit on it, right? We sit on it and wait a turn? Yeah, we sit on it and wait a turn. If he finds something else that can out it off the top of his deck, he's just a great player. But I imagine this is like Deep Prison and this is Stardust or something. But we're about to get a second one this turn. Okay, Book of Moon. Wow. Okay. Yeah. He's gonna declare it. Set one. I mean, we get one right now. Doesn't seem to have anything. Let's just try to attack. If it's Deep Prison, we lost. No, it's another one. Jeez. We could go for Duplock if we go for Substitute right now. Does that do anything for us? I'm trying to think, because we tributed off. Yeah, I think that's probably good. Go for sub. And then we go tribute. 4. We can go for like a... We can go for like this. And trigger this. And he's gonna negate, yeah. And then we're gonna do this to send. And we're gonna send another swap probably. Then we send this, we go for a dupe. I'm gonna say Fufu stays, right? Alright, we got a soft lock. Okay, I thought it stays because of Bookman, right? Alright, that's good. Alright, we have tons of draws that out this thing. We just need to draw them. We've got Miracle, we've got a ton of stuff. Standby Man, that's a good draw. Alright, let's put back Ab-Zero. Let's put back Swap, that's 3. Let's put back Sub. Oh, no, put back Death Frog, that's 4. We'll put back the other Ab-Zero. No, that's our only hero. We can't. Let's put back the Sub. Shuffle, draw 2. Alright, we can go for a 6 here. Alright. Let's go for the Swap Frog and the Treeborn. There we go. Declare, pitch the Treeborn. And then we can go for F5. And then we can go discard this for this. And if we hope he doesn't have Bryonak here, summon good. Good. Okay. Yeah, I don't see a reason not to. Let's attack for game. Okay, deprison is fine. We can do more stuff like that next turn to go for game. Obviously, we're not going to have another Bryo, but, you know, we can do stuff like that. Honestly, I should have bounced back my Future Fusion, and then I could have just... Actually, siding out one of these Death Frogs might actually kill me here, because I could kill him right now, if I kept this other one in. Standby. Man. This doesn't do anything, right? What is this, 11? This is 500? Go for a swap. Swap, send sub. If I go for a second swap and it's Gores is the last card in his hand, I lose. But I'm fine with making that decision. Let's see if it's Gores. Viewing deck. Okay. Alright, we managed to win that one. That wasn't bad. I kind of like the way I played that. And let's go into the full side deck for this last one. Side in all of these. And then I saw the side plan for this deck. So you take out 3 Abra. You take out a Salvage. You take out the Polys, the King. Take out both Mally. You take out the Future and the Flip-Flop. And that's not 14. We're missing... We side one more card? 2 Fishboard. Okay, we can get out of these. And this is what we side in. And usually you side this against Blackwings. I just want to see how it does against this deck that this guy's playing. Maybe I should keep in Flip-Flop because he plays Raikou. But nah, we'll go with this. We'll try this. We'll see how this does. I'm having a lot of fun with this deck. This deck's fun. I got nothing more to say than this deck is just fun. Being able to win that game through all that. I mean, I didn't expect the Book of Mounds. The Book of Mounds were kind of unexpected. This hand really sucks. It's just Raigeki Break and nothing else, but we got heavy. And, you know, a single Swap Frog cures this hand, so that's good. Maybe another Dust Shoot? Let's see. He says it's good. Okay, I didn't know if he wanted to Solemn or not, let's send the Treeborn. We want to attack a face down. We know it's probably Raikou. I mean, we have salvage. I'm fine with attacking. Whoa. See, that hurts. See, that hurts. Okay, we can put this to hand. We can go Raigeki Break. Does he have M-Phase MST? If he goes Gravekeeper's Descendant, we can chain Raigeki Break, target his Descendant. So let's go do this, pitch Malicious Edge, target the G Descendant, Gravekeeper Descendant. I don't want to target the back row because I have heavy. Yeah, we're looking decent here. If he just drops Cat, he wins the game, but it's kind of where we're at. Because I imagine he would discard the salvage. It's like a 2 and 4. Let's see though. Yeah, I think he would have just slammed Cat if he had it, so it looks like we're in the clear. Alright, this guy doesn't like setting more than one. Mask of Restrict, huh? Okay. Let's decide what we want to do. We can't tribute. Yeah. Not great. I can't lie, it's not great. Actually, I mean, we can tribute. What am I saying? We've got heavy. Yeah, let's just heavy. And then let's tribute this for Kaios. That's probably like a Raikou, right? Oh, it's another spot. Interesting. And then I see no reason not to special this. And go for... I'm not going to send the second swap. But I can go for... like Uni. Do I want to go for Uni? Nah, we're gonna... Let's go for... Let's go for... Yeah, let's go for Uni, I guess. And then we can just attack. And then we can pit the Kaios back in our hand. And if he takes out the Swap Frog somehow, we can just go for a salvage. Like, it seems like we're down cards, but we're up. I mean, we've got a +1 in the Treeborn, we got a +1 in the salvage. Barring an absolute disaster in our graveyard, if he has Kaiku or something. Kaiku is like the one card I'm afraid of. I guess a second Masker Restrict would do really well. Yeah, second Masker Restrict or Kaiku are the things I'm afraid of right about now. I mean, he's taking a long time to think, though. Let's hope he's not trying to find game. Alright, he's just setting passing. Standby. Let's go for the Treeborn. Okay. So it's like he wants us to Kaios. Maybe we should just bounce our swap right now. To hand. Then let's try to go for Kaios, I guess. Wow, it's just fine? I mean, he has like a deep prison, right? If I pitch special this and try to bounce this back, I feel like it's not gonna work. Like, Because he could definitely have Torrential. Like, why would he just see setting Dark Panther? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. This is how we win games. Okay, he says that's good. We can go for... Let's just send another sub, I guess. And attack for 1,000. He's gonna, like, deprison this. Ah, we should have sent sub, actually. Or we should have sent swap. That might be my one big misplay this game, is not sending swap. He's gonna let that happen? What? He's just gonna let that happen. Okay, brain control. Am I about to get Vanity's Fiended? Oh. Okay. That's annoying. I mean, both my cards are really good here, though, so that's fine. 16. Oh, he hits the salvage. We can do Kai's target itself, but that's probably not going to work because he has something back there. He's not attacking for 1,000, I guess. Okay, that's his brain control play. Wow, that's a good draw. Go for Treeborn. Let's try it. I mean, this is going to get deprisoned for sure. Yeah, I was expecting that. Let's just pass. We'll keep the salvage hidden as long as possible. This might be bad, though. I mean, I guess I'm not playing around Airbellum here. It's like the only card that this is bad into. Okay, that's fine. I'll absolutely take 13. Alright. That's a great draw. That's actually a great draw. Let's go for sub. Let's go for swap. Alright. We'll go for... We can go for... Go for swap, send swap. Go into Dupe Frog. Yeah, I kind of like Dupe here. And I guess we just go for Miracle. He says it's good, so let's banish this. Let's banish second Dupe probably. Let's go for this. Let's attack for 12. Mirror Force really hurts there actually, because Substitute has to be an attack. Alright. We got Swap, we got Treeborn. We're representing 1,200 right now, 1,200 damage. That's annoying that that Substitute has to be an attack there. Alright, pass. Oh, that's game. That's just game. Do we even want to summon this? I don't think so. Let's go for Rhoda. Stratos. Go for Ocean. This deck is just pluses, pluses, pluses. GG is extra power. That was a long game, but it was a fun game. That's like exactly what you want to see in Frogs. We played around our Dupe Frog being strong, and then the fact he can't really get over it unless he has a Synchro. And then his card is like inherent -1s with stuff like this, like Arabellum and whatnot. The only game he didn't see his cat and stuff, he lost real bad. I guess not real bad. This game wasn't super unclose, but like that's the point of his deck, is to use broken cards like Summoner Monk and Cat, and then get them back with the Avarice. And our deck's not too different. We're trying to use it broken cards like Substitute to get Avarice online, and then we can use our graveyard fodder for Ab-Zero. That was fun though. I'll see you on game number 2. Alright guys, we're here with game number 2. We're against Sizzling Hot. And let's go rock. Ooh, rock meets rock. Let's go rock. And we win. Alright. Let's get this W. Opening hand is okay. Let's just set the frog and pass. I guess an important thing to know is I don't think Dupe Frog triggers if you polymerization it, because it's not the last thing to happen. Okay, so we're playing frogs versus frogs. Very interesting. Standby main. We could try to poke his back row. I don't really know if I want an attack position Dupe Frog though. Yeah, we'll just pass. Make his back row stay there maybe too. Yeah, he doesn't get his guy now. Alright, send sub, bounce back. Standby man. Kind of down to set another Dupe Frog. Is that crazy? This guy loves shuffling his hand. Okay, might be against Forgs. Okay, pitch special. Yeah, we might die here. He has a ton of cards in hand, so I wouldn't doubt it. I'm gonna mute this for now because this guy's about to start comboing off. Sometimes I wonder if I should just like speed segments like this up. Whoa, is that a 9? Yeah. Okay, he's gonna bounce our cards. I mean, he should have enough cards to OTK us, I believe. Let's see, though. I don't really know how our deck's supposed to beat this. Like, were we just supposed to go for, I guess we were supposed to go for Ab-Zero. But there's no way to know if he's playing Hero Frog or regular Frog, or... Because, like, he had a back row. Like, it could have just been a bottomless. Alright, so that's 53. Pitch brain control. That's 54, technically, so... So now he's at 74. Yeah, that is lethal. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Since we know we're against frogs, let's side into torrential. You could also side into, like, he didn't see what we were on. It also might just be a good idea to side into, like, a Rye Break. We can get rid of one salvage and maybe an Avarice? I don't know. I don't really know what I want to side if I'm not going second. Kind of weird. I'll just side these two, I guess. Chainables that I can use if he starts comboing off seem pretty good. let me know what y'all think in the comments. Should I start just like skipping to the end of Ford combos because most people just like know that the game is over most of the time? The deck is just so strong. Or should I leave it in the video because this one didn't take that long. He did it pretty quick. This guy's pretty good, it seems like. Okay, opening hand's not bad, but it's another case of we drew weird. Yeah, I guess we'll just do this. Like, we could have just set Deep Frog, but like, what's that doing for us? Like, now he knows we're on frogs too. Okay, he just gave up. Wow. He just gave up. So let's side all of these. Let's do our whole side plan. Let's see how this goes. So we take out the Avarice, the pot, or the Poly, sorry. We take out the Future Fusion. We take out the Malleys. One of this, the Flip Flop, the Fishborgs, and the King of the Swamp. That's the side plan. We want to pin anything back in. I wish Super Poly was in the side deck. It'd be really cool in this matchup. But I think we're good. Yeah, it looks like we're good. Alright. I'll be back when this guy comes back. Alright. He is back. Let's get this. Let's see what you got, Sizzling. The first two games were basically non-games. I don't know why he gave up, though. Like, we didn't really have much. Array of Greed. Okay. This is something that Fortis gets to play that other decks don't really play either. The Array of Greed. That guy's got some yellow teeth. Look how yellow those things are. Or maybe he's got gold plates. Maybe he's balling. Let's go swap. Swap send Treeborn. Bounce this to hand. We could go for Rye Break or we could go for Deep Prison. Let's go for Rye Break. Pitch Special. Send Sub. 1,000. Bounce. Pass. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Summon out our guy. Could honestly just go Pitch Special. Send Sub. Salvage. Salvage back the Sub and the Uni. The problem is we've drawn into all of our Dupe Frogs. That seems to be the problem here. Alright. We can go for... See, we don't have any more dupes. I mean, we're probably going to go for this, and then we can go swap, send another sub. We can attack for 2k, or do I want to attack for 19? Let's attack for 19. Let's attack for 1,000. Attack for 19. Guess I'll hit for 100. Not that that really matters, but... And then we could go to hand. And then we could go summon dupe. This is like the softest of locks ever. Trying to see if I want to do anything more. I don't think I can is the problem. Yeah, let's just set Deep Prison. Screw it. This isn't good, obviously. Like, you don't want to have attack position dupe, attack position sub. Like if he summons Caius right here, what am I doing? Nothing. Alright, pitch special swap. What is he doing? He put it to defense, then he set it, then he activated it. Alright, send sub. Makes sense. So he gets access to his Fishborg. Obviously, we don't have Fishborg in our deck because we took it out. We sided it out. We didn't see any of our side cards, though, except for this D Prison and the Red Bird. Okay, goes for salvage. It'd be nice to have Crow on the side, but that's what these transform decks do. They just don't care about the side much, barely. Transforming side decks are really cool, though. I like them a lot. Forge does it as well. Although I think Forge might do a little better than this deck, just because I think Forge's base deck is really just, it's insane. He did pitch special, so yeah. Go for Sin Treeborn, summon swap. So, yeah. Okay, viewing deck. What she got for me, Sizzling. It's hard being a frog player. This is why I don't play frogs much, because this mirror match, this is a interesting mirror match to say the least. Especially because we both drew nothing but frogs. I mean, usually people side out of this kind of stuff, but this guy just kept it in, I guess, all 3 games. I sided it out, and I only saw 2 of my side cards out of 15. Maybe I should have took Unifrog out because of what we're against, but I thought he would side into it. Alright, let's see what he's got. Alright, swap frog. Bounce, okay. Normal summon Beel's frog. I hope he didn't just... Okay, he's going for Fishborg. I was like, I hope he didn't just check his graveyard for tadpoles. But no, he's summoning Fishborg. That makes a little more sense. Oh, he is doing this. Okay. Yeah, Miss Worm comes in clutch again. If he has Avarice, we're just dead. Yeah. I mean, this matchup is just insane. Maybe we shouldn't have sided the deep prisons. I don't know. This card is only like really used in frogs. Yep, we just lost. Wow, that is insane. I mean, every time I play against Forks, it feels like it's a showcase for Forks. This deck just does what it wants sometimes. Someone tell me in the comments if what I did was wrong. I kind of just drew into the Dupe Frogs. I don't know what you're supposed to do when you draw into Dupe Frogs. Oh, brain control. Sure. He should be able to get enough damage because he has... Does he have 3 Death Frogs in deck? If he kept all 3, that's what, 19, 38, 57? Yeah, and he has 3 cards. He should be able to do that. I don't really know why he's doing all this, unless he doesn't have 3 Death Frogs. Okay, salvage, sure. At this point, it's just a deck check. Like, do you have 2 Death Frogs or not? Summon out another Fishborg. Go into a 6. This is what, 5,400? Two more discards should do it. I want to leave this in the video because I don't want the video to be too short, but... Okay, so 53, 73. Then he should synchro these two, and I think he has enough. Okay. GG. That was a lot I could do. Yep, okay, I'll see y'all in game number 3. Alright guys, we're here with game number 3. We're against MB96. This guy has 700 rating. Jesus. Alright. Let's have a good game here for the last game of the video. I mean, Substitute plus Heavy plus Poly plus Miracle. This hand might have been GG's going first. Even going second, it's not bad. Okay, Hidden Armory, Super Solar Nutrient. Looks like we're going against Gigabytes. DDR, not Supervise. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's the gold start. It's kind of crazy to see 2 -1s in the deck, and it's like still so strong just because Lone Fire is such a good card. Alright, so that means he probably has Supervise in his hand. Is he going to send the second one? He does. Super. What's he waiting for? Okay. Go for Copy Plant or Nettles here. Probably Copy Plant though. Alright. Imagine if there's a level 12 plant synchro, so you could just Copy Plant the Giga. This deck's already good enough though. One super, two super, and a more. No problem. Did he get the mark, or does he get the... Oh my god, he got the mark. Standby main. Honestly, I don't see a reason not to just special this. Send a Treeborn. And then go for Substitute plays. I am like lagging. You see how it's not even me, it's probably just DB, but I am definitely lagging a little bit. Alright, we could go for Unifrog to do 400 and then go for Duplock. I guess he has... The problem is he has... Yeah, maybe this wasn't good. Because the problem is he has Mark of the Rose in his hand. We know that. Yeah, let's summon another one of these. Send this. Go. This. Send. Into double dupe. And then we go for double dupe because, yeah, I think we just go for double dupe. And now we have Avarice. Like we have 5 for Avarice, so that's pretty good. I mean, we don't have any more Substitutes. Maybe that's why we should have kept Substitute around. Honestly. This just like sucks though, because now he's definitely gonna get a Supervise, right? Did he not get it? Or is he just like trying to calculate lethal? I mean, we drew some cool cards, but we just, if you don't see your hero side of the deck, these cards are useless. They needed to have a level 2 or lower Aqua type hero monster. That's what they needed. And then we could have Miracle Fusion. Alright, what you got, MB96? Mark of the Rose, obviously. plus DDR. Copy the level 6. Go for an 8. What's he going for? Probably Stardust, right? Yeah. It doesn't trigger our dupe because it wasn't the last thing to happen. The last thing that happened was the Stardust. Normal Giga. Special Giga from hand. Then last card Supervise. Technically it's not lethal yet. I don't think. Maybe. No, I think it is. Yeah, that looks like 4K to me. Yeah, that looks like 4K. Alright, not 4K, 8K, sorry. Alright, so we're against Gigavise. Gigavise, we could side in the Torrential. We could side in... Targeting cards are kind of bad in this matchup. Like, this one selects, but I think that's the same as targeting. Yeah, let's just side in this and maybe Mirror Force too? No, probably not Mirror Force. Let's side this in for like an Avarice. It's a weird matchup. Because if he has Titanial, it's really hard for us to play. Alright, DB, catch up. Let me draw my 6th card. There we go. We drew an Avarice. And we've unfortunately drawn into our heroes. We've drawn into all... Oh wait, never mind. We have another one actually. We can go Stratos, search for hero, evil hero guy. Here we go. I wonder if it would have been better to just go for substitute plays though. Hard to say. We don't have like salvage, so maybe not. I mean, we got evil hero tribute for malicious next turn. We get a draw. Hell yeah. At the end of the turn. Old Star, Banish, Nutrient. This seems kind of weird. Set one. Stand by main. Let's see. We could go for like substitute. I think first thing we do is probably just attack. Second thing we do is do this. Alright, we go for this. We go swap some Treeborn. He would torrential here if he had it, so I'm assuming he doesn't. And then we could have done this before battle to try to get rid of the trap, but it's chainable. It's like Wing Blast or something more than likely. We could just go for Duplock here. I kind of want to go for another swap because we have Avarice. We'll just go for a dupe again. And we could try to Avarice to draw 5, or to draw 2, I mean. Let's go for Ocean. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw 2. Those are pretty good draws. In phase we could just discard Mallet. Alright, so now we got heavy as long as we survive. Alright, upstart. Alright, that's turn 1 on his Gold Sark as well. Pass, that's not bad. Standby. Go for Treeborn. Now we go for heavy. Yeah, like I said, it's a chainable. This doesn't matter at all. It's just gonna be a discard. Yeah, he discards Dandy. Probably gonna put our Treeborn back. No, okay. Now we can do things. Send this. Let's see. Lever to a little aqua water. This is a level 3. It's almost good. Imagine if you could send King off of swap. That'd be kind of nuts. Oh yeah, we just go for this. Send sub. Then we attack. Then we can do Mally to get an extra guy. We can do this to get the second dude. We can put this to hand. Normal the flip. Set the flip. Now we got strong Duplock plus flip flop. I mean, if he has Lightning Vortex, we're screwed. That's just the way it goes, though. Maybe I should have sent a swap instead of a substitute. Because then our Duke Frog could get something back. This hand's just weird though. We don't have a way to sync, not sync, but fuse or synchro. I don't think this deck has Foolish in it. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess I could check that whenever we search our deck again. We got rid of his tokens though, so like, I mean, he wanted to Gold Sark for. Why would he Gold Sark for Nutrient anyway? I feel like people usually just Gold Sark for Lone Fire. I wonder, can Duke Frog get the other Duke Frog and then Duke Frog get this one? I don't even know if that would work, like if he were to do that. Alright, so Super Solar Nutrient, Tribute Bliss, go for Lone Fire. Lone Fire. Giga. He definitely has Supervise. Oh, no, he just normals this, okay. Copy that, go with that, and he's gonna search it with the Armory. Or Power Tool. Why do I call it Armory Arm? It's Power Tool. This deck's nice. I'm gonna play, there's a guy who topped Vienna, I think, with a Power Tool deck. Or not a Power Tool, but a Gigaplant deck. And I think I'm gonna play that on the channel soon, so keep your eyes open for that. Coming soon. Alright. None of this outs my guy though. Like my board right now. Like even if he gets a single what's the card called? Mark of the Rose, it doesn't do anything. We have Brain Control plus Sub as well, and then we also have Flip Flop to send stuff back. Okay. Supervise. He's viewing extra deck, okay. Honestly, I feel like maybe his best play would have been able to go into a copy and just black rose the board. That would have been kind of nuts. Is that what he's going to do after all this time? Let's see. I'm curious how he breaks my board here. Okay, black rose. So this is mandatory. This goes chain link 1, and then black rose goes chain link 2. Oh, is he gonna use black rose effect instead of the synchro effect? Weird. Just gonna... Okay. This makes my two frogs miss timing, and it gets him a gigaplant. Normaled. He normaled the copy plant. Yeah, he normaled the copy. He's just gonna hit me for like 24. Why is he saying, damn, is this not good enough? He outed my full board and everything. Doesn't get much better than this. My hand isn't exactly insane either. What? All this, and he's gonna have a back row too. Oh, no back row. Okay. Oh, that's a good draw. That is not as good. It's okay. Yeah, it's a good draw. That's a great draw. So we can go for Summon Prodigy, and we can go for normal this. Brain Control. Okay, he gave up. Let's side our whole side. I don't know if we want to side our whole side is the thing. Because, like, one Titanial messes our sideboard up so much. Like, maybe our main deck is just better against Titanial. I mean, this is good, this is good. So get rid of some of this for sure. I think, literally, I think this is the only stuff that I want going second. Because, like, these 5 cards are invalidated if he has Titanial. I mean, same, I guess, for Brain Control and Soul Exchange. Maybe we should just side all this in. Let's see how this does in this matchup. Let's just side our full thing. This is experimental. I don't play this deck, so I'm probably doing this completely wrong. But let's just see, because I think this targets. I think Flip-Flop Frog targets, so it's the same for that card too. Let's get rid of these. Get rid of these. This. And then I'm forgetting something. Yeah, these two. All right, let's see how this does. I'm having fun with this deck though. I mean, any deck that plays like cards like Heroes and Fusions is just gonna be really fun. And then we're adding the frog package. I almost called him the fraud package. That's how they are for me because I suck with them. And he's calling the fraud package from now on. Ooh, okay. Voltark, PDR. I'm pretty sure if he negates Soul Exchange, I can still battle in that battle phase. That makes sense to me. Did Mark get in the grave? Oh, did he? He pitched it for DDR. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. 3-card combo for a Lone Fire. A Dandy. Miracle. Lone Fire tribute the Dandy. Get the tokens. Lone Fire tributed itself for a token. Okay, tribute itself. Take a nutrient. Gonna sync with the token. This deck's so cool, man. Gigaplan is like everything, or Gigavise, sorry. Gigavise is like everything cool with Edison format. I love a deck like this. Like, I think this is the cool version of Forgs, even though Forgs is like the better version. Forgs is just so annoying to play against. This deck is like, it's just sick. Like, what deck, there's no other deck that really plays Power Tool. And it's like super integral to the combo. Whoa, going for a second Giga. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Go for Nettles here. No, go for Titanium. Draw, standby, main. Okay. I mean, we have plays. Let's just force out a negate, I guess. Okay, of course. And then I wish this card were once per turn. It would almost be fair. Yeah, we go Stratos, Search, Mally, 1-for-1 pitch Mally. Get out Substitute. Where's Mally at? Oh no, we sided out of Mally. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, I forgot about the side plan. That might be a game loser. That's not good. I don't even think we have another Rota target either. Now, 1-for-1, please. Work. Okay, the DB is lagging. Sorry, guys. I think we're gonna take the loss here, though. I don't think we can break this. Like, we can get it like a duplock, but he should be out of duplock. Go pitch sub. Maybe we shouldn't pitch sub, actually. Let's see if there's a warrior in here I could search. No, there's not. Yeah, this card's dead. Yeah, we go for sub. Go for this. Send. Do this. Can this target? Does it target? I gotta look something up. When this card can destroy one spell or trap. It doesn't say it targets. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Alright, it does target. So I don't believe, I think the Titanial could negate it, so I don't think we need to do anything with that. I think we should just go for, a second swap. Send a second Treeborn. Go for a dupe. Do we want to go for a second dupe? Yeah, let's go for a second dupe. That's the best I got, I guess. Titanial's too strong. If he gets Mark, it's really good. Frog monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. You know, if we kept Substitute out, he wouldn't steal the Substitute though. He would steal the Dupe Frog. No way he'd mess up like that. That is something you could do though. Like if you know they have a steal card, you could just like keep Substitute plus Dupe up, and if they sold the Substitute, they still couldn't attack over a Dupe Frog. I imagine we lose here though. We just have no way to fusion summon, and it's killing us. If we had a way to fusion though, we would be in this game a million times. We'd have to attack over that Giga, it would revive itself, and then he'd have to find some way to out the Giga. Or not the Giga, the Ab-Zero. We just have no way to fusion. Alright. I assume he's going for... What's he going for? Nettles. That's not possible. I'm sorry, that's just not possible. He's gonna summon Mistworm. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I guess that's possible. I didn't... Okay. You went for Gatoms. He's gonna make me discard a card. Target the Rhoda, please. Please target the Rhoda. Yes! Yes! Saved! For once I get a good discard. I don't think we're saved anyway, but, you know. Is that the best he's got, though? X-Saber Gatoms? He's got to have some way in his deck to out this, apart from, obviously, Mark of the Rose. But he's got one more in his deck. I guess Mark of the Rose plus Armory Arm, or Armory, whatever the card's called. Normal Giga. Okay. What you doing? Bring back copy. Is he gonna go for the play again? The go for the Black Rose? Oh, never mind. He had it the whole time. I thought he had something else. I guess he's just gonna bounce it to hand. Is this lethal though? He's like a little bit off. He's like 400 off. Not that I'd be able to come back anyway, but... Man, this deck is just insane. Mark of the Rose is like just a brain control. That also helps your combo. Colossal, okay. Dupe Frog will trigger, we'll get ourselves a swap. Forward. 4. Oh, is this exact? Wow. Hey, what did he attack over my 2856? Oh yeah, it's exact. That wasn't gonna help. Yeah, I guess our side deck's just really bad. I should have kept my main deck in like I thought. Because like Caius wasn't gonna do anything. Like Miracle is really good. We should have just kept max ways to see our Ab-Zero. That was the frog, the Polyfrog deck though. This deck's really cool. It combines a lot of cards that I like. The Future Fusion in this deck feels completely broken because you're playing 3 Salvage plus, plus Avarice and whatnot, and you can just like send any water. And like you have so many good waters, like King of the Swamp, Swap, Sub. There's just so many good waters that you have, and then you send Mally. That seems really broken. I don't know why this is in here. Maybe, I mean, I guess you can make this with the King of the Swamp. But yeah, obviously we could have sided better in that last game. That's neither here nor there. We're just trying stuff for fun. That's what this channel is about. We're just trying to play each deck, see what's going on. But yeah, that was Polyfrogs. I hope you all enjoyed. Like I said, soon I'm gonna do a video on that topping Gigabytes list, but I'll see y'all another time. I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Goodbye.